Fish on, trolling a swim bait. Yeah, Finn, I know. First fish of the day out here in Half Moon Bay, and it's a small lingcod. This one's going back. Let's get that. Grips on them. Cool. I'll do a quick measure. Like 20. Spitting up. Regurgitating food. It goes. Yeah, 20. All right. Later. I think this is a maybe like a 7. It's either 7 or 9 inch mag draft. It's definitely a swim bait that originally I bought for bass fishing, but just don't throw swim baits enough for bass or bass fish in general. So hey, I bought it, might as well use it kind of thing, even though I probably could get away with like a cheaper lure out here. Less pain if I snag it or gets cut off or anything, but so just drop it back down. Got a 6-ounce weight off this little mini spreader bar that's on it. Just going about 1.5 miles, 2 miles an hour. Line out. There's the bottom. Pull up a bit. So yeah, today targeting lingcod and halibut with some rockfish on the side. If the rockfish are on the smaller side, this is too much of a pain to try and get fillets off of them. When they're that small, really the best thing to do is, from what I've seen, I haven't done it myself, from what I've seen is you steam them whole, and that way you get the most out of it, slash you could use the other parts, like the head and like the skeleton, for fish stock. But again, I'm pretty minimalistic as far as what I tend to take off the fish and how I cook it. Just some boneless fillets. That way I can just pan fry it or batter it up. Fish on. Feels like a good fish. Very heavy. A good little run. Maybe either a good lingcod or a cabezon. It is a good lingcod, a very big lingcod. He had that thing way up there, so there is a chance that he could cut me off. I could feel it rubbing on his teeth. Let me go for a little run again. Tire out. Out. Probably gonna have to retie that. Okay, on the stringer. Okay. Just, okay. All right. Let's get a measurement. Okay. Mouth closed. 32 inches. That is a good ling. So, get to test out my new fish bag up the front. Should fit in there, no problem. But first I gotta cut his gills, spike him in the head so he's like completely out, and then I could store him. But cool, first keep of the day. Fish on. Doesn't feel as big as the last one. We'll see. Maybe it's hooked weird. No, it's a lingcod in the mouth, but definitely not as big as the last one. There's the run. Once you get it up to the surface, which is very typical. This one, I don't think is. Oh, it's just skin hooked on the lip. Okay, it came off. That's fine. It didn't quite look big enough, anyways. But always fun to catch one. Okay. And yeah, the hook on these is on a barrel swivel, so when you hook them, they tend to be less likely to shake it when they're fighting. Back down. Fish on. Still trolling around with the swim bait. Should be getting close. Oh, it's a rockfish. Looks like a nice brown. Do you need to be descended? Nope. Went down. Nice. Another rockfish. Little guy. Little brown. It's a black rockfish. Pretty good black rockfish at that. I might keep you. You're bigger than I was thinking. Yeah, we'll keep this one. This back down there. But yeah, pretty good fish. Small lingcod. He's hooked pretty well. Probably just around keeper size, but I don't think I'd want to keep them. Feet's only like 22, 24 inches. Let's see. Calm down. About to spit up some anchovies. And 21. You're free. Knot. Looks good, feels good. Get it back down there. Got one of those good fish on where you think it's a snag at first. All right, fingers crossed. About 70 feet out. Ooh, it's heavy. Good fish. "65 feet of water, 52 feet of line out." Ooh. 70 feet of line out. Gotta try and keep it away from the bottom. I don't want it to snag me up. Back to 50 feet. "60 feet. Get some line. 50 feet. 40 feet. 35 feet. It's got to be worn out now, right? 29 feet. 20 feet. Feet, 8 feet. What do I got? Oh yeah, it's just a massive a massive lingcod. Oh my goodness. Looks like it's hooked in a good spot. Yeah, looks like it's hooked away from the teeth. So I'm gonna put this in reverse. I'm gonna see if I can't get this off real quick. Cool. That's one less thing to deal with. Close this up real quick. There it goes. Took a nice 10 feet back from me. Okay. So this up a little bit further. Ooh, he just spit up a big old octopus. It's not a very good gaff shot. No. Okay. I know, Finn. You could fit your whole head in his mouth. Yeah. Get him, Finn. Cool. Hooks out. Should put that back in the water so I don't hook myself when I bring this guy in and it starts thrashing. I'm probably gonna knock it with the club first before I bring it in. So I'll go away. Okay. I'm gonna put this away before I stab myself with that. All right. Whew. That is a PB. I don't know how big it is, but it is. And I can't even remember what my PB is. But that will cover it. Ooh. Okay. Its head is so massive. Okay. It is okay. Nose to the end. Just under 35 inches. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. We'll call that new PB. Oh, you can hear the water in its so yeah, there it is. Big old lingcod. Big old head. Gonna get some good fillets off of this. This big old cheek meat right there. Sweet. Whew. That's my limit of lingcod. 2 per trip. Oh, we got small lingcod, rockfish. Rockfish looks like a China. Oh, the nice black. Oh. Oh, it's a baby. Later.